Hi YouTube, how you doing? I'm just had a little free time, so I wanted to show you this video. This is an old HPI RS4 RACER 2 belt driven. This is probably one of my favorite cars that I have. I have all the cars that I've done. This is full aluminum. Okay, I know some people have criticized my work and the videos that I've done on full aluminum. I just want to clarify one thing. I do this because I love RCs, and to me this is more like a work of art. I do use them. They're all my cars I use. I use them in the street. You know, I have a lot of cars I race, and I have bashers. But then I also have, like everybody else has, a shelf queen. And I have a few of those, and I put a lot of pride into building my shelf queens. So no, that's just this is what I do. I love building these cars. This is my therapy, and some people, like I said, criticize the full aluminums. They say it's a lot of money. Well, I don't spend a lot of money on these. I do it little by little. Some of these builds are taking me 4, 5, 6 months, maybe even a year. This particular car, I bought this used off somebody out in Canada, and when I received it in a box, it was nowhere near what this looks like today. I take a lot of pride in doing what I do. So let me just get a little closer so you can see. There's a lot of detail in this car. All right, so I'm just gonna try to get a little closer so you can see. Let me just take off these wheels. So basically what I did in this car, I'll tell you what I did. This is an RS4 RACER 2. But what I did was I extended the wheelbase, and I went with the Super Nitro wheelbase. Okay, so if you see from the front, you'll see that it's got the wheelbase of a Super Nitro. Okay, but it's an RS4 2 actual chassis. So let me get a little closer here so you can see. Everything's got ceramic bearings. These shocks are, I bought them on eBay. They're from China. They're killer, man. Don't ask me what the names are. CVDs in the front. I'll show you what they're around here. I have a 1258 Servox, and then I have on the top here a 1257. I did it on a single speed. This is a Nova Rossi motor. This is a Nova Rossi motor. Let me show you this. You'll never see a car like this. Let me just show you from the top. This is just I'm telling you, this is an awesome build. This thing took me a long time to put together. Really long time. Let me see if you can see. And I think this is a you can't really get in there, but I think this is a C12. A C12 motor. This brace, I ended up polishing it myself. Disc brakes, belt driven. I mean, this thing is, you have to see this thing in person. This thing had it machined out, just so you can, pick it up and grab it. Titanium screws all through the bottom of the chassis. These all hot racing conical washers, just for detail. CVDs in the rear also. Ceramic bearings, like I said, all the way around. So this is an RS4 RACER 2, and what I did was I just converted it into a Super Nitro by using the lower and upper arms and CVDs. So you get the width of a Super Nitro, but it's an RS4 2, an RS4 RACER 2. So these are the Super Nitro rears. Also, let me take off this wheel so you can see it. So I did a 6mm offset on the rear also, just to bring it out a little bit more. Chromed out CVDs. This is, you can, if anybody has a Super Nitro, you'll see that this is not the Super Nitro rear. The shocks are mounted differently on the Super Nitro. But everything was almost the same, you know. Fuel filter. I'm using a FlySky GT3. Radio and transmitter. Sway bars front and rear. Aluminum steering. Fuel cooler. One piece pipe. Let me show you the bottom here. So there's all titanium screws I'm using here. That I scratched a little bit when I turned over the motor on the starter box. But like I said, I just wanted to share this with you. This is probably one of my favorite builds. If you saw this in person, you would definitely fall in love with it. And again, you know, you should never criticize anybody. Anybody should never criticize, you know, somebody's work. You know, this is what they like. This is what they, you know, they're into, and then you have to respect that. You know, the only reason why I'm showing this on YouTube and I'm going public is, you know, there might be somebody out there that will definitely appreciate this. I know my friend RC Connoisseur is gonna see this video probably today, and he's gonna say, "Wow, what a nice car." You know, there's a lot of guys that are in the hobby that really love this type of work, and that's it. I have an RS4 3 that I did. Did the same conversion to it basically with the Super Nitro lower and upper arms, and that thing is killer. That I'll definitely be doing a video soon on that. But there you have it. You know, thank you for watching. Thank you for my subscribers. You're gonna definitely love this video. You know, and again, listen, keep up with the hobby. It keeps people sane, and it just, you know, it makes everybody happy. You know. So keep it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. I'm going to be definitely, I have a little bit more time now on my hands after having the baby. So I'm going to definitely be uploading some more of my videos, all right? Thanks for watching, and keep on plugging away with the RCs. Like I said, man, it's a great hobby. Keeps you out of trouble. Take care.